Hello and welcome to all of viewers in Nigeria and around the world to meet the news here on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I'm Edikan Michael. We'd like to remind you that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365. And now the news. President Bola Tinubu has signed the new Minimum Wage Act into law. The brief ceremony was witnessed by President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and the Deputy Senate President, Barry Jibrin, among others. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has directed the Tertiary Education Trust Fund to increase the number of modern hostels in tertiary institutions from 36 to 72 by the year 2025. The Executive Secretary of TED Fund, Sonny Ekena, disclosed this during a meeting with the leadership of the National Association of Nigerian Students. According to a statement released by the fund, the President's directive to the fund followed its plans to ensure industrial harmony in tertiary institutions. And now the approval given by President Bola Tinubu for the sale of crude oil to Dangote Petroleum Refinery in Naira is going to force the prices of domestically refined petroleum products to crash. Oil marketers, refiners and experts stated. The operators in the downstream oil sector commended the move by the President, stating that it will boost the output of domestic refineries, the shares of the country's foreign exchange reserves, and strengthen the Naira. Bayero University Kano security operative have arrested 2 individuals posing as lecturers and selling books to unsuspecting first-year students. According to the bulletin, the 2 suspects identified as David Ulebe and Chike Eke from Edo and Delta State respectively entered the lecture hall in the Faculty of Engineering. They falsely introduced themselves as lecturers and presented a set of 4 textbooks covering subjects such as English, statistics, Nigerian people and culture as mandatory for student continuous assessment. They reportedly threatened that failure to purchase the books would result in failing their courses. The acting registrar noted that students concerned about the meeting course requirement complied and bought the books. However, their actions drew suspicions leading to the arrest by university security following a complaint. The 2 individuals are now facing charges of criminal trespass, impersonation, and fraud. The Director General of the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, Dr. Fatima Aziz Waziri, says human traffickers are exploiting the Japa syndrome. This disclosure was made during a town hall meeting with stakeholders marking the commencement of the activities for the 2024 World Day Against Trafficking. Dr. Waziri explained that traffickers are preying on the individuals desperate to leave Nigeria due to the poor socioeconomic conditions. And now the Federal Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, has inaugurated a National Infection Prevention and Control Technical Working Group to enhance the healthcare safety across the country. Members of the committee were drawn from various agencies of the ministry, such as the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, and NCDC, as well as international organizations such as AFNet, among others. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association's NAOA, Nursery and Primary School Asokoro, has commemorated the 19th edition of our speech prize giving and graduation ceremony. Shamaje has the details.
The NAOA speech and prize giving ceremony was packed with lots of activities, from debate, spelling bee, professional costume display, drama, choreography, and lots more. The primary 6 graduates in their beautiful graduation regalias stepped out to deliver their current affairs presentation and sung.
About our country. Do you know the Northern and the Southern Protectorate was amalgamated in 1914 as one by Lord Lugar and his wife named Lady Flora Shaw in the country Nigeria. Do you know the name Nigeria means the people living at the back of the river Niger? Thank you. Do you know that Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was the first prime minister from 1960
President of the Nigeria Army Officers' Wife Association, NAOA, Maria Abiodun Lagbaja, applauded the children for their remarkable achievements and encouraged them to be steadfast in their next level.
My dear boys and girls, today marks the end of just one chapter of your education and the beginning of another. You have grown not only in knowledge, but also in character. You have learned the importance of being kind, working hard, and helping others. These values will guide you as you move forward in life.
The children were filled with excitement as those who have done diligently well stepped forward to receive their prizes. Sharana J. reporting for Global TV News.
You're watching Midday News coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on DSTV channel 365 and Star Times channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now shown on the screen. When Midday News returns, President Tinubu orders Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to sell crude to Dangote Refinery in Naira. We'll bring you these and many more shortly after this break. Please stay with us. You are still watching Midday News here on Global Television. Many thanks for staying with us. And now to business. The federal government says it has created centers across the country where Nigerians can purchase a 50 kg bag of rice for 40,000 naira. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, revealed these while briefing correspondent on the outcome of the Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Bola Tinubu at the State House, Abuja. Idris said this was one of the several initiatives by the Tinubu administration to ease the living conditions for citizens. On that meanwhile, the federal government has requested a $500 million loan from the World Bank to improve the dam safety and enhance water resource management across the federation. This loan is expected to address the country's water security challenges and boost agricultural productivity through the Sustainable Power and Irrigation for Nigerian project. Away from that, let's get to foreign scene as Russia says it has extinguished a fire in an oil depot that blazed for 48 hours after a Ukraine drone attack. It gives hits dozens of Russian energy sites and the oil depot over the last year, and an escalation of attacks inside the Russian territory, something it sees as a retribution of the Moscow-era bombardment of its cities and the power stations. Alexei, the Russian governor of the Kursk border region, said that the rescuers have extinguished a fire at the oil depot. Now, European Union Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell has condemned the use of excessive force against the protesters in Bangladesh after days of violence that killed at least 206 people. The violence erupted after student rallies against the civil service jobs quotas this month, and the veg toll based on the police and hospital data includes the several police officers. Critics have said that the quota is used to stack public jobs with loyalists of the ruling Awami League party. Now, landslides in India triggered by pounding monsoon rains have killed at least 45 people, with at least 250 others rescued from the landscape transformed by the mold and the debris. The southern coastal state of the Kerala has been battered by torrential downpours with blocked roads into the disasters area at the Bayan district, complicating relief efforts. The district officials told reporters that 45 people were dead and another 116 were hospitalized for treatment. Now to sport news, Napoli is reportedly ready to engage in talks with Chelsea over the player plus cash deal for Victor Osimhen this summer, as the Italian club seeks solutions for the Nigerian striker's situation. The Blues has been on a speeding spree this summer, with Enzo Maresca overseeing a significant squad overhaul at the Stamford Bridge. And that's a package of Midday News, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on DSTV channel 365 and Star Times channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now shown on the screen. I'm Edika Mike, and thanks for staying with us. See you again.